Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. So today I'm back with the weekly energy update. This week that starts from May 30 and ends on June 5th probably. It's a Sunday. Okay. So May 30 is already a new moon. So May 30 is a new moon, and I've already done a very short reading on what are the blessings you are attracting on May 30, the new moon. Okay. So be sure to check that out. If you have not seen that video, I'll leave that link in the video description so that you can check that out. It's a super short video. So, coming back to today's reading, as usual, we have option one, uh, this heart-shaped mini bottle for option one viewers, this mermaid mini bottle for option two viewers, and this cute fruit mini bottle for option three viewers. Okay, so if you're new to my video, you can choose any one or more than one option depending on what resonates very strongly with you. And once you have made your choice, you can go to the video description or to the pinned comment, and you will see there's a timestamp next to each option. So you do not have to see the entire video. For example, if you choose option 3, you only click on the timestamp next to option 3, and then you can see, and your reading starts from there. Okay, that is the relevant portion of the video for you. Okay, so now I'll say my usual prayer. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, and all the positive light workers of the universe, please keep me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help the viewers receive messages of love, hope, compassion, positivity, and courage. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots of love. Now we'll start. I'll keep the other two options aside so that we can start with option one. Welcome to your reading, option one, who chose this cute heart mini bottle. Okay, so probably I'll keep it here. Okay, and we'll start drawing the cards. So, as usual, I'll take 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Today, I guess I'll take 2 cards from the Divine Abundance. I really love this deck because I have only bought it recently, like it's 2 weeks old maybe. And I really like the messages. They're really positive and they are like specific guidance on which aspect of your life you need to work on, like that. Okay, so I'll take 1 Angel Answers card because I really cannot do without them. Thank you, angels. We'll see what is one major blessing. Again, be sure to check the May 30 blessings video out. It is a super short video since it's a new moon and I felt strongly called to do that. I recorded that video, but sadly not many people have seen it. So if you're one of them, I'll leave it in the video description of this video. You can click on that link and check that video out. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Option 1, viewers. The upcoming week looks like it will be a good week for you, full of love, okay? I'm not surprised because you guys chose the heart mini bottle also. And see what you got. You got the Two of Cups, okay? So the Two of Cups is clearly a male and female, and they're exchanging energies where they both feel very balanced, where they both feel fulfilled. Okay, and if for those of you who are already in a partnership, it can be a romantic relationship or it can be a work partnership as well. The Two of Cups shows that there is a really balanced exchange of energy here. Okay, and Yeah, if you were worried about some particular relationship before, okay, if it was bothering you too much, your guides are coming in and saying, no, we'll make sure that you are not drained anymore, or the other person is also not too much drained anymore. Now there'll be a balanced energy transfer between you two. Okay. For most of you, I'm seeing it is a love relationship. Okay. But again, for some of you, it can be a work relationship or relation or any other relationship. Okay, like I don't know, maybe with an acquaintance, you probably had a tiff and you were feeling bad about it. All that thing will be cleared this week. You also have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so if you're single, definitely the Knight of Cups seems like some person who is coming your way, somebody who is super nice, and he is coming with an offer. Okay, um, and there can be two scenarios. Again, it can be actually a love offer. Maybe maybe your partner is finally proposing, or I don't know. Um, it can be any type of love offer. But for others of you, I'm seeing like it can be a new offer, or it can be offer of something that is coming your way, which will make you feel emotionally extremely secure and stable. Okay, that is what is coming in from both the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, for a few of you, I'm seeing the Knight of Cups can be your energy, where you are finally choosing, you yourself with full awareness are finally choosing love over anything else. Okay, and which is happening more emphatically for you this week. And once you are doing that, you are seeing that everything around falls in place like the correct pieces in a jigsaw puzzle, and there's a beautiful energy transfer, okay, with everyone who are surrounding you. uh, yeah, very, very beautiful energy. And your final card from the Rider Waite Tarot is the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Okay, again, this strong romantic vibes coming from this pile. Okay, so if this does not resonate with you at all, you may have to choose another pile, but we'll look at the other cards also. But it really looks like there's a lot of love surrounding you this week, which makes you feel emotionally very balanced. And if you see the Nine of Pentacles lady, like the lady in the card, she's like totally enjoying every nuance of life. And she's well taken care of also. Okay, it's not like she has nothing, she's living in poverty but she's still enjoying. No, it's not like that. She has lot of abundance. Okay, and but she knows how to enjoy every bit of her hard earned abundance. Okay, even though she may have a past where she had to work really hard, uh, and probably it took a while for her to come out of that, but now like this week, like she's finally totally in her power. Okay, and her power is love, to be in the state of love irrespective of what people are saying, what people are doing. So this is wonderful. Okay, for many of you, I'm seeing this week, since you are stepping into this energy of love so much that in the upcoming weeks, okay, you will be steadily moving into the state of the Nine of Pentacles. By the end of this week, probably some of you will realize that, okay, that wow, life is really beautiful. This week for me was really like it made me feel really fulfilled, made me feel really happy like that. Okay, it's a wonderful week. Okay, let us see your other cards. Okay, so like I'm not sure that what is happening here. What is happening? Okay. So one card from the Divine Abundance deck is grief. Okay, which is why I was very confused initially when I saw this card, and I was like, what is happening? It seemed like a person has overcome this. Okay, before seeing this card, that's what I was feeling, that you have finally overcome everything. But for some of you, if grief is still keeping you in a very sad state of mind, this week somebody is coming with so much love, that for just for a few hours, or I don't know what the timeline is, but for those moments when you spend with that person, and it need not be romantic, though for most of you I'm seeing it's a romantic love, but for some of you it need not be romantic. It's just like finally somebody understands my grief, okay? And you feel safe to vent in front of that person, that no, this person will not judge me, and that is how your heart starts healing. I'll read out the grief message. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is, many of you were probably holding on to something very sad, okay? And I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, okay? If you have gone through a loss, whether it's a person you loved, or whether it's your health, or whether it's something very dear to you, like you were really struggling deep in your hearts how to let go of this really sad, really heavy energy. For some of you, it has been going on for a long time. For others, it has happened probably a couple of weeks back. But they are saying that don't worry. There are people around you who understand, who will not judge you, okay? Nobody judges each other for grief, but still, it is an emotion, it's hard to explain, okay? And this week, you are finally will have people around you, or at least there'll be one special person around you who will help you overcome this grief, okay? I'll show you the next card, which says ease. And you have goddess Lakshmi here, who is like in Hindu culture the goddess of abundance. So the message reads, it is easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Okay. Now this card matches exactly with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Since I'm traveling, my setup is a little weird, and so the cards keep falling. I apologize for that. But do you see the message? Like it's emphasized twice. The ease card says it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. And then the Nine of Pentacles happen. Okay, it's showing you that yes, once you are convinced that no, like okay, I went through a phase of grief, it's fine. I've healed myself. I've given my heart time to heal. Now I'm ready to receive. Okay. It is a very strong energy of abundance trying to come into your life. Okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Maybe some of you have some, deep rooted patterns about receiving more money. Okay, because some of our ancestors had to work really hard. Maybe like even two generations back, most of our ancestors had to really go through like gruesome physical labor to earn money. And which is why probably it's a deep grained thought pattern in you, that how can money come to me easily? I probably have to sacrifice my health, sacrifice my sleep, like that. Okay, it's a deep rooted subconscious pattern, so that is getting healed. And maybe that pattern can also come due to the loss that you may have suffered. Okay. But definitely that grief is being healed. There's a lot of love that will be surrounding you this week. You just step into that energy of love without any fear. And I can see many of you doing that, okay? That it's okay. Whatever happened has happened. I could not control it. I still miss that part, but that's okay. It's still okay to miss something and move on to something at the same time, okay? And once you acknowledge that, I'm seeing in this week itself, by the end of the week, you will start receiving good news, maybe some money, I don't know, some luxury, because this Nine of Pentacles lady looks like totally loving and, basking in luxury like that. So definitely there's something wonderful which will make you emotionally very fulfilled. Something like that is coming your way. Okay. Uh, But your angel, the only one card that I took, let me put something here. So I put the peacock here and I put the card. Your angels are coming in and saying no. Okay. So this no, I'm assuming, is coming because you probably feel still a little bit of, grief or guilt to how do I say this? Sometimes when you are still grieving, your mind is confused. Am I allowed to smile? Am I allowed to enjoy? Your mind is like that. But again, the same mind is scolding you that no, 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 how can you forget this so quickly? Like that. So your angels are coming in and saying, no, please don't do that. Okay? They're saying, yes, we know you have grieved, you have overcome that, and it's time for you to receive. Okay, it's time for you to step into the next phase of your life with a lot of love, and you are ready to receive. For few of you, I'm also getting the no is against any kind of energy other than love. They're saying if you're approaching something, maybe it's a project, maybe it's a relationship, do not approach it with any other agenda. Like you have something in mind, but you're saying something else because you're not sure how the person will respond. They're saying, no, 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 no. That's a huge no. Please don't do that. Uh, Approach everything with love, okay? Because this week things are in your favor. Like for some of you, it's like really hard to believe. Like the past couple of months were not in my favor. How will suddenly this week everything turn in my favor? I can hear one or two people thinking that. And they are saying that no, don't approach any situation with self doubt or with fear of criticism, fear of judgment. No, just approach everything this week with love and keep saying, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. And everything will come to you with ease. No matter how difficult it is for you to believe this, that will things actually come to me with ease? They're saying yes, that will happen. But you have to say no to your limiting beliefs, limiting thought patterns, okay? Definitely, if you still have some grief, there's a lot of love coming your way, and it is okay. I'll repeat this again. It is okay to have some grief in your heart, but at the same time to move on to something which has love, which is offering you love. Okay, it is okay to have both emotions at the same time. And then the blessing that you have this week is a blessing to shield and safeguard you. If you were feeling scared that will I be okay, let me put something else here. If you were scared that will I be okay if I approach this thing, and they are saying yes, you are taken care of. There are spirit guides who are shielding you from all kinds of negative energies. Okay, so don't be afraid. Please don't entertain fear or guilt or regret in your mind, okay? Because they tend to attract those low vibrational negative energies. But in any case, even if there are negative energies around, your spirit guides know you are vulnerable. That's why they are protecting you, safeguarding you from all kinds of, negative energy. So that even if you're vulnerable, there's nothing bad that will happen. In fact, I'm seeing the upcoming week as a very beautiful week where you will understand that you are very much loved. By the end of the week, you will be in a position to enjoy some luxuries of life. Okay, it'll really feel like a luxury weekend. Okay, and then your self care card is use your hands. Okay, so this use your hands, sorry, yeah, this use your hands card is saying, of course, this woman in the picture, she's doing pottery. They're saying do anything with your hands, okay, but make sure, maybe some of you, like, let me know in the comments, do you have like some kind of arthritis or some kind of that which makes your fingers stiff or something like that? So in that case, definitely do hand exercises as much as you can. And you can do fun stuff like pottery, knitting, oil painting, anything that uses your hands, okay? And the other thing that I think I've said before, if you have seen my previous videos, whenever this card comes up, I also feel that your hands probably are more sensitive to some kind of energy transfer. Okay, maybe you are a energy healer. So in that case, if you are already an energy healer, you can keep doing that. That way the divine energy keeps flowing through you and your healing will be faster. Even when you heal others, your self healing becomes faster, it accelerates, right? But if you don't know energy healing and you were thinking whether you should learn or not, again, I will say just only go to a practitioner who you know is certified, who has reviews and everything. And from that kind of a practitioner, you can learn energy healing, because it seems like your hands are really sensitive about absorbing or even transferring energy. Okay, but if you have some kind of physical problem with your hands, it may not be a huge problem. You can do hand exercises, or just for fun, maybe your the stress in your body gets released through your hands. So for that, you can do fun activities like pottery, painting, knitting, anything. Okay, so overall, if I have to summarize your reading, this week is full of love. Okay, but you may still feel occasionally for a very small period of time that you have not healed. There's some grief in your heart, but in those moments, remember, your blessing this week is your angels will shield you, protect you. So there's nothing to worry, because what is coming in is something, some abundance, which will make your life full of luxuries. Okay, so please be open to receive that. And I'm seeing that most of you will receive that, which is why it's coming in. Just don't fall into the loop of self guilt, regret, all that stuff. Okay, because you are protected and you can keep taking care of yourself. Okay, whichever way comes naturally to you, but this week maybe use your hands a little more. So that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment for me. It really helps the video get more viewership. And please share it with your friends and encourage them to subscribe. If you have subscribed already, please hit the bell icon so that you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye. Okay, let me put the cards back first before I move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading. Option 2 viewers who chose this very cute mermaid mini bottle. Let us see uh, what energies will be surrounding you in the upcoming week. If you haven't checked out my new moon video, I did a super short reading for like the new moon on May 30, which specifically I did as new moon blessings because I strongly felt that this new moon is bringing a lot of blessings. So, yeah, that information will probably complete the reading for this entire week. Um, I'll take one card today from the Angel Answers deck. Spirit. I'll take two cards today from the Divine Abundance. This is a new deck I got, and I don't think you guys have seen all the cards from here. They're really deep messages, I would say, and lot to learn. If we follow the guidance in these messages, there's a lot where we can improve and implement in our life. We definitely see what is one major blessing, even though that May 30 reading is about blessings, but this is like blessings for the entire week. And definitely the best way you can take care of yourself, right? Like we usually do in our weekly energy reading. So let us dive into your reading. Option 2 viewers. Let us see. It's like a very special week where most of us in the collective are overcoming something, okay? Because like before you, I just did for option 1. They also have a beautiful week coming up, but there's something heavy in their past which is probably bothering them a little bit. For you guys also, when I'm looking at your cards, I'm seeing the same thing, that probably something has happened in the past which have really demoralized you. um, but and it's hard for you to believe that suddenly things will change, but this upcoming week is something like that, and probably the new moon is accelerating that sudden change into positivity. And I'll show you your cards why I'm saying that. You have the 7 of Cups, okay. uh, Again, in the May 30 blessings, I think that reading or maybe the June reading, like some similar combination cards I got. Then you got the Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Cups show that there are a lot of choices for you this week, a lot of things which you can choose from. But the Knight of Swords is like maybe they're coming in very fast also, okay. Things are changing probably faster than you expected in the upcoming week, but your guys are saying please don't be rash, please don't be impulsive, because the Knight of Swords is like so desperate to take action that his action might be without proper thoughts. So your guides are really warning you about that, okay? That don't take action like that. Things might come in really fast and so many choices, but you don't feel pressured to make a decision like at the drop of a hat or on your feet. You don't have to. You can take a step back, okay? If somebody gives you a deadline to decide within like the next hour, you somehow buy a day, okay? Just negotiate with that person and somehow say, okay, maybe not in the next hour, maybe in the next 6 hours, I'll let you know. Or maybe after a day, I'll let you know, like that, okay? Uh, just don't decide something when the other person is still staring at you, because their thoughts may influence you. That is what is coming in. But overall, I think feeling the positive effect of the Knight of Swords more. The positive effect is very quick, very rapid action, very rapid communication, okay? Like to and fro, very rapidly things are being communicated and the progress is faster. But at the same time, remember, you have a lot of choices. But the best card that you got is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Again, by the end of the week, you will make a choice that will make you feel very established, okay? Like you have all the material comforts. At the same time, you can really spend time with your loved ones without the fear of, not having enough. This is what I'm seeing. If you had gone through that phase before, by the end of this week, especially since the night is coming in like that, maybe some news is coming in very fast for you. And initially, this week you might be a little confused because you might end up getting more than one offer, whether it is in love, whether it is in job, career, some business you are trying to build. It can be your health also, okay? For one or two of you, I'm seeing. Like initially in the week, you're confused because there are many people who want to help you, who love you, and you are getting so much information. Remember, the Knight of Swords is more about communication, information. So you're receiving a lot of that, and that might make you feel a little confused. But by the end of the week, you will definitely feel that whatever choice you have made, and your spirit guides will ensure that. So keep asking them for help, keep connecting to them. So, because by the end of the week, once you have made the choice, or once a choice happens on its own, you will realize you will feel very grateful for it. Okay. So do come back by the end of the week and let me know in the comments if what is this 10 of Pentacles situation for you. For some of you, it may immediately happen. For others of you, by the end of the week, you will see that you are in a position where you can make lots of money, but at the same time, you can also spend quality time with your loved ones, okay? Be it your family, be it your friends, be it your pets, okay? You don't have to sacrifice one thing for the other. You'll have both in your life. And by the end of the week, either you are getting that already or you are on a path to achieving that. Okay, let us see your other cards. Yes. So this angel guidance is totally matching with the Knight of Swords. They are saying not the right time. Okay. I hadn't seen this card initially, but this not the right time is again saying the same thing. If somebody gives you a deadline, or if somebody's looking at your face and asking you to make a decision like right now, please do not do that. Okay. Or if there was something, maybe you have already done a lot of hard work and you're like, why is the 10 of Pentacles not here yet? I have worked so hard. Or maybe I'll tell you what has happened with me this week. Like suddenly some of my videos are going in the negative direction. Like normally you would expect that they get more viewership, or if not, at least they have the constant viewership, right? But suddenly it just started going backwards and I could not understand why. And then I was drawing cards from this deck, and I got the same message. It is not the right time, okay? And I'm like, okay, I'll wait for divine timing. So maybe you guys are feeling something like that. So in those kinds of situation where your mind gets desperate, it's even more important for you to take charge and step back a little. Please do not give in to any pressure of making decisions like within 2 minutes, within 2 hours, something like that. Only take a decision when your mind is calm and you don't feel the pressure of like another person staring at you, you know, breathing down your neck for you to make the decision. It is not the right time. Remember, okay? Then I'll show you these two divine abundance messages. Hmm. Okay. One is allowing. Okay. So maybe like this, from this not the right time message I'm getting, maybe there is something that you really were resisting very hard, because it seemed like if you just allow it to happen, it won't be a good thing for you. So you were trying to resist it, but now they are saying it's out of your control. So please do not be like this rash, impulsive person. Instead, you still keep doing what you are doing, but allow everything to happen. That does not mean you are passive, okay? I will clarify this again and again. Allowing things to happen means you do what you were supposed to do with the same intention that you previously had. But even if things do not go your way, you still accept, okay? Not because you don't have a choice, okay? Because that's still resistance in the mind. You accept thinking that, okay, I tried plan A, this did not happen as I expected. So tomorrow I'll wake up again and try plan B. Whatever has to happen will happen. But my intention is for plan B to become successful. Again, if plan B does not work, I'll think of another plan, plan C, and then I'll implement it again. But if I don't try, I'll stagnate. I don't know what to, how to go to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to allow certain things, even if they are not pleasant to the mind, to happen, just so that you finish your quota of experiences in level one and you can move to level two. Okay, so I'll read out this message. It says, radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what is needed can come next. Okay, if you are destined to go to level 2, whatever happens to you in level 1, so I'm talking in video game lingo, you just allow them to happen so that you can go to level 2. Okay, so this week, for the most part, it is very, very positive for you. But if there are times that you feel panic attacks, you feel extremely pressurized to do something immediately, they are saying, no, no, no. Or if you feel extremely pressurized to resist something, they are saying, please don't do that. Allow everything. Like, just witness everything as a movie, as if you are watching a movie on your own life, okay? Then the other card that you got is about loss. Let me read the message out. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. It is very similar to option one, okay? From the Divine Abundance deck, the option one got the grief card, and you guys are getting the loss card. So, again, to me, it seems like a theme, okay? It seems like a theme that either in the recent past or maybe it has happened a while back, there was something you lost. Now, for option one, it felt more in the relationships domain. For you guys, I'm feeling more in the domain of work, okay? Work or something creative that you were trying to build up, and basically, either you lost money or you lost your health, you lost your resources. But they're saying, if you look at it as, a balancing of your ego, maybe you were overconfident before, okay? That loss taught you something that, okay, I should probably do my research better. Or even if I have all the resources in the world, things may still not work out my way. That is how the ego learns to be humble, right? Sometimes we're like, oh, I have so much capabilities, I have so much talent, I have so much money, and then what could go wrong? And even after doing everything, things may not go in your favor. So I'm seeing many of you have gone through that humbling experience. And this week, probably when you are asked to make a choice, those memories are triggering many emotions in you, because the Seven of Cups again are emotions, lots of emotions, sometimes happy at being given so many choices, but sometimes very scared. Will I be able to make the correct choice? Sometimes very sad, like the memories of the past that I did make a choice, I did everything right, but still didn't work for me. But they are saying is what they are saying is just let go of the past now, and the memories of loss that still come keeps coming. Just know that it was required for your ego to become balanced, not become super inflated or, super damaged. And even I think that loss like feeling might come up if you are embracing the negative side of the Knight of Swords, which is like being really rash and rude and impulsive, then those feelings may get triggered. Okay. But they're saying this week, things in your 3D reality are actually good for you. It is just not the right time to take a decision. But things around you, even if they are slowly moving, they are still moving in your favor. Because remember, you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So this week is coming in as a reminder. It is bringing many good things, but it is also reminding you of certain things. That yes, things are not happening the way you planned, but that does not mean that they are not happening in your favor. I'll repeat this again. Things may not happen this week the way you planned or you expected it. That does not mean it is not happening in your favor. It is very much happening in your favor. You have to remind your mind. You have to remind your mind of that, okay? Whenever your mind has this desperate thoughts of doing something immediately and all that, you have to calm it down. You have to take a step back, take a walk in nature, just distract the mind with something else. But please do not take, I think I repeated this message in the recent past. Let me know in the comment if you are the same person receiving these messages. But the good thing is you have the Ten of Pentacles finally, okay? So just be careful of not taking rash decisions. End of the week, you'll be so happy. You'll be enjoying your money. You'll be having fun. You'll be enjoying with your loved ones. So nothing to worry. Remember, this week, not the right time to take any major decisions, especially if you are being put under pressure. Okay. Now, the blessing you are getting this week is a blessing on your intuition. Okay. I think I've said this already. Be sure to check that New Moon Blessings video out. It's a super quick video that I did. Um, and there also you will see what blessings you have for this week. But this is also a specific blessing, a blessing on your intuition, which is why I'm not feeling very scared for you guys, because even if your mind goes a little up and down, your intuition will speak even more strongly. And I'm seeing you guys taking the right step, okay, right decision, or whatever you want to call it. And for most of you, the right decision is not taking any quick, impulsive, rash decision. For your self-care card, you got soak yourself in a bath. Okay, if you're feeling very stressed out, very anxious, not knowing what to do, just spa day, like some of you said in the comments of my previous video. But I'm kidding. Just relax yourself. I think this self-care card is saying your body needs to relax. Okay, if our mind is stressed, several joints of the body, the physical stress also starts getting trapped. So definitely it's really important that you let your body relax, and probably if you relax in water, near a water body, that probably works best for you. So that's all I have for you today. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Thank you so much for to all of you who all comment and make the videos popular. Please share this with your friends also who are interested in similar type of content, and please encourage them to subscribe as well. If you have subscribed already, please hit the bell icon so that you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye. Let me put these cards back before I move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading. Option 3 viewers who chose this really cute fruit mini bottle. Let us see now from the Rider Waite Tarot deck what is the energy that will surround you in the upcoming week. So, if you have missed the intro, I'll just tell you that I did a super quick video on the new moon that is happening on May 30. What blessings the new moon is bringing into your life. So, feel free to check that out. I'll leave the link of that video in the video description. Okay, we'll take one card from the Angel Answers. Today I'm taking one card from the Angel Answers deck and two cards from the Divine Abundance deck. Divine. One more card, please. There's really good advice here. I really like the Divine Abundance, like the advices they give. Of course, we'll see one major blessing. In addition to the May 30 blessings, what is one major blessing that you are receiving in the upcoming week? And from our self-care deck, we'll see what is the best way you can take care of your body, mind, spirit in the upcoming week. Let us dive into your reading. Option 3 viewers. Ah. Mm, mm, mm. Like, it seems like you guys are on a spiritual path and finally, and it has probably already started happening for you, maybe in the last 2 weeks or so, where finally you are seeing like your spiritual growth as well as your spiritual blessings manifesting your 3D world as well. Okay. Um, you, my pile three, are a little more spiritual than the other piles because no matter what happens in your 3D life, as long as you can connect to your spirit, it makes you feel really fulfilled. And your patience, your perseverance, your sacrifices are now slowly bringing fruits, bringing rewards in your 3D reality. So, first, you got this wonderful card of the star. Okay, the star to me is always like wish upon a star. Okay, even though this person shown in the star card is like really vulnerable because this person is naked completely. But at the same time, she has not stopped uh, dreaming. She has not stopped wishing positive things, even though she has probably gone through a long cycle of really hard lessons, really difficult lessons. And that makes her feel vulnerable. But again, for me, vulnerability is strength, okay? And same for you guys. It took me really long to realize in my own life that my number one strength is my vulnerability. Only when I stop thinking, or only when I'm just speaking from the heart, I can connect really well to everybody around me, irrespective of their nationality, of the language, of their caste, color, creed. So, this is the same for you guys, okay? Vulnerability is your strength, no matter what has happened in the past. This week, there is some wish. It may be a small wish, it may be a huge wish. There is something that is being fulfilled. You got the Page of Wands and you got the Knight of Cups. Okay. So both are very, what should I say? Like the Page and the Knight can be the energy of another person, but at the same time, it can be your energy too. So let me say what the energies are first. The Knight of Cups is definitely a person who is very loving. And for some of you who have gone through a broken heart and it's taking a while to heal, there is a person on his way or her way. Okay, the gender is not important here, but this person is bringing a lot of love for you to heal your heart. This might be a potential future partner, but this person has a lot to offer. For many of you who are already in a relationship, in the upcoming week, your partner might become more sensitive about your needs. And they'll be more loving, more pampering. That's what I'm saying. Because Knight of Cups is really, Knight is a person who takes action, who believes in taking action. And Cups energy is the energy of love, energy of emotions, right? So he is emotionally stable himself, and he likes making people feel that emotionally secure in his presence. So, uh, for many of you, it can be a partner or a new potential partner, but again, it can be a friend who really cares for you, who feels your vulnerability, and yeah, they are bringing in a lot of love. Okay, and the Page of Wands is showing me like the page lacks little bit of experience, and he needs to learn a lot before he can actually become the knight and take action. But the Page of Wands is showing me that this week, and for most of it, it's probably your energy, that you finally, now that the Knight of Cups is bringing some love, uh, you feel confident about yourself. You feel confident about pursuing something that you love, that you are passionate about. Okay. For some of you who are very serious about your connection with the divine, it is an extremely spiritual week. Okay. Where you feel vulnerable, you crave for divine love, divine presence in your life, and then you suddenly feel it's like an aha moment. The aha is not because you're getting knowledge, you are being immersed in divine love, and that inspires you to do something hugely creative. Okay, and it can be anything. It can be doing service, it can be doing something for the environment, it can be pursuing a passion, like you are good painter, but so far you were comparing yourself with others, but now you're like, okay, it doesn't matter how good or how bad I paint. I love painting, that is what matters. So this is an example I'm giving, like that. Okay. um, I have seen like the stronger you connect with spirit, the more creative you become in your 3D world. Okay. So this is like a really beautiful energy in the sense that you have the potential to create something in the upcoming week, and even though you are starting from scratch, and I can see some of you getting some taste of success in this week itself because you got the star card. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I have this not the right time card. I don't know why. Probably you guys needed to see it as well, but it was from the previous reading. I forgot to remove it. So what I will do is I will draw another angel answers deck, okay, just to make sure. So the not the right time card was sitting there from the previous pile's reading, but I don't know. We'll just take another card from the angel answers deck. Okay, so now let me show you. Good, good. So what you got is big happy changes. See, and then you are getting a timeline also from the same deck in the near future. Okay, so you've got big happy changes will happen for you in the near future, which is like huge. Okay, so like I said in the like when I started, like seeing all your cards, it looks like you have really gone through a lot, but still you did not let yourself feel like a victim. You were vulnerable at several points, but you still chose to see the positive side of the life. You still chose to dance with the positivity in life. And now you are being rewarded, okay? That process of being rewarded has already started. This week itself, you probably will get a wish fulfilled. Please let me know in the comments once that happens. But the even better, clearer message is there are even more bigger, happier changes coming for you in the near future. It's not even far. In the near future, I would guess probably within a month, okay? Very nice, very happy changes are going to happen for you. Things you will feel really passionate about, you will really feel happy about, okay? So, your divine abundance messages, one is allowing. Let me show you both. And the other is awakening. Awakening and allowing. Okay, and I'll read the messages. So the allowing says radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what is needed can come next. Okay, so I think you guys have already done that. I don't even think this is, you know, guidance for you. I think they're appreciating this allowing that you have allowed to happen. You have allowed everything to happen to you. And now you are finally in a stage where you are being awakened. Awakened to some form of the divine, which is not really visible to an average person's senses. You are being awakened to a higher state, maybe a higher state of yourself or to a higher state of the divine. Let me read this message. O my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Okay? So long, your instincts and senses were being clouded by conditioning, social conditioning, what we have been taught by parents, deep rooted patterns, habitual, ancestral, all of that. You have finally freed yourself and you are awakening to a new reality that you're perceiving with your same senses, okay? Which is beautiful, beautiful energy. And you so deserve it. My option three viewers, you so deserve this awakening that is happening for you in this particular upcoming week. And probably it's not just a 1 week thing, it is happening for you. It has started probably a couple of weeks back. And the more time progresses, now you will see the benefits of it, okay? Which is really, it is hard for me to express what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a person who has gone through a lot, who still has pains and, scars all over their body, but they still choose to laugh and dance. And since they have allowed that, now they are like, suddenly they realize that, oh, wow, I have been actually taken to a reality where I will have reasons to laugh and dance. Since I was laughing and dancing anyway, the universe thought, let's give him more reasons to laugh and dance his heart out like that. I'm so proud of you. Option three viewers, I'm honored to do your reading. So your blessing that you're getting this week, a blessing of the air. Okay. So air energy is about communication. So definitely don't be afraid to communicate anything that comes to your mind. Like you don't have to suppress yourself. Since you have the star card, you may still feel vulnerable, but they're saying it's okay. Nobody is going to take your words in a wrong direction. Okay. And since you got it, literally says the blessing says blessing of the air, spend more time in nature. That will probably clear your mind. That will make you feel more energetic. It happens to all of us anyway, right? If we take a walk in nature, it energizes us. So if your energy goes down, immediately remember you have a blessing of the air, which means you can immediately recharge yourself by taking a walk outside, okay? Or the best, yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing the best thing would be if you're having a meeting with somebody that you are not sure about, if you can do it in nature, that's even better. Instead of, in a closed room, do that only if it's possible, okay? Um, yeah, it can be a relation in a relationship, with family or friends. Definitely do that. Have the talk, the conversation in nature, okay? Um, Other than that, if it's a business thing, I don't know, follow your instincts, okay? But if you can do it in nature, it will be very beneficial for you. But anyways, you have nothing to fear because your ability to communicate effectively is being blessed this week, okay? And finally, your healthcare card. You got the same card like option two got, okay? Soak in a bath. So definitely, if you are, yeah, else. Yeah. So you can, like, if you feel stressed, although there's nothing for you to feel stressed, okay? This week, um, probably like memories from the past may trigger some worry, some anxiety. Since the star card also is showing like when the lady is feeling vulnerable, she's going near water, and this also says soak in a bath. So I feel like water energy for you is extremely important, like water energy, air energy, everything, like nature for you. This week would be most healing. Okay, so whenever you feel even a little bit overwhelmed, try to spend some time in nature. Even if it's with your family, like your children wants to tag along, somebody wants to tag along with you, that is fine. Okay, you don't have to do it on your own, but definitely give some time to your body to just relax. Okay, nature is very good for our body, and our mind also calms down. I mean, I don't need to repeat that, I think you've got the gist. But if I have to summarize your reading, the upcoming week is extremely, extremely beautiful. It is you are finally getting healed with the star card. With the knight of cups, there's some offer coming your way which will make you feel emotionally very loved, very stable. With the page of wands, you will feel excited to learn about something, to start something. And like whatever you are doing or whatever is happening with you this week will ensure this big happy changes in the near future. Okay, spiritually, definitely you are being taken to the next level, and you so deserve it. Just keep doing what you were doing, like allow everything to happen to you and just witness it as like a movie. You're watching a movie of your own life, something like that. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment for me. The comments really help the video get more views. And thank you to everybody who do that. Thank you so much, guys. Like, I would be nothing without you. So please share this video with your friends. I encourage them to subscribe. And if you have subscribed already, please hit the bell icon so that you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you again in my next reading. I wish you a blessed week ahead. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.